Hey, what's up guys, Stefan here. So, my good friend Shanda asked if I could help her record a cover song for her channel. So I said, cool, only if you let me use the vocals for a video of my own. It's a pop track that she's covering, but of course, I made it R&B.
We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us, just you and I.
So let's take an in-depth look into how I made it, what I played, and what sounds and plugins I used inside of Logic Pro 10. Be sure to hit that like button if you like this type of content and subscribe for more of the same every week. Cool, so let's jump straight in. We're going to focus on the chorus for this video, but if you want to hear the full track in its entirety, be sure to stick around till the end. So the first thing I did was grab the giant piano. I played a simple riff, bounced it down and then reversed it. It doesn't sound like much yet, but it will make sense soon. Next, I grabbed a synth, stripped it of all its high frequencies and played some lush, fat chords.
Like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us, just you and I.
If you notice, I've minimized the movement of the chord progression. I'm using as much of the same notes as possible, keeping the chords nice and close together, making use of dissonance, playing adjacent notes to create this nice warmth. I then use some modulation to add some vibrato, a little bit of wobble to the synth.
Like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't.
For the bass, I used Native Instruments Monarch synth. This is my favorite synth for basses, and I turn up the portamento to increase the glide between notes. This helps tremendously with the R&B sound, especially when I'm traveling up and down between octaves as I am here.
Like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real. It can never be us, just you and I.
If you want to learn more about R&B bass lines and how to create movement like this with your bass lines for R&B, be sure to check out my little mini series on R&B bass lines at the end of this video. But before we jump onto the drums, a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, DistroKid, the best way to get your music onto all of the major online platforms. From just $19.99 per year, you can upload unlimited works. Whether it's a single cover song like we're doing today, or 5 original albums, it doesn't matter, it's one fee per year, unlimited works. Get Spotify verification, manage your Apple Music artist page, upload your lyrics, add production credits, and ensure that everyone that's contributed to the work gets paid with automatic revenue splits. Get 7% off your first year with my special code down in the description below. And get your music out there. There's no more excuses. Right, the drums. So I took this percussion loop and cut off the high frequencies once again, and use cable guides halftime to halftime it. Then use the mix knob to blend back in the original to create this weird and wonderful sound. I then used one more piece of percussion, and this time it was some sort of hand drum, and used cable guides filter shaper 3 to pan it between each speaker.
Like strangers, perfect pretenders.
Next, I put in some hi-hats, utilizing 1/16 notes for the most of it to add a bit more energy to the track and prevent it from dragging too much.
Like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling.
To further aid with this when programming the kick and the snare, I place the snare on beats 2 and 4 as opposed to the third beat in which I do in the verse, which you will hear when you hear the full track.
Like strangers, perfect pretenders. We're falling head over heels for something that ain't real.
To finish off the chorus, I used some transitional effects that were met with cymbals. And for the cymbals, I used Replica XT to kind of extend the life of the cymbals so that after each hit, they will bounce around on each speaker for a little bit and then fade out. And that was it for the chorus. So let me ask you, did you learn anything new today? If you did, be sure to let me know down in the comment section below and what you're going to apply to your next music production. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It goes a mighty long way. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and turn on alerts for more content like this every single week. And lastly, to hear the full track, just click the video on screen right now. I've been Stefan, and as always, happy beat making.
Like strangers, perfect pretend.